About getting ready. There's my crazy sister-in-law trying on a GoPro. We bought a couple of batteries so they try the bikes too. We go for a cocktail, and this lady and me, my sister-in-law, thinks she's eating onion rings, but she was eating calamares. The day after, Zoe goes for an exam, and that afternoon we leave. Here we are, loaded up, getting some ice at 100-degree weather here in Brownsville and the valley. You see that? 100 degrees. Here's our first camp. It's a small tent, but that's how we did it. There's Zoe, all ready to get on her bike. I'm getting my bike ready. We put some effort into it. Here's an interesting sidecar. There's both our bikes. I think right here we go to Crazy Horse. See, Zoe's imitating, and she's using her right arm. That's the entrance to Crazy Horse Memorial. Me too. I'm using the right arm. I should use the left arm. We spent a few hours here. It's really a wonder how this guy's worked to carve this piece of stone. There's quite a few bikers around there. We stayed just a few minutes from the Crazy Horse Memorial, and every day we would go to different little towns. Here we are, a few yards away from this monument. I even brought back a piece of the stone or granite which the mountain's made out of. There's a design whenever it's finished, a few more years, 10, 20, 30. There's Zoe at the camp, back from the trip, and that's where we sleep, and we eat out every day. This is a little town, or the downtown where we stayed, Custer. Every little crevice and every little town, every little road is just full of bikes. Then we go to this Rushmore. This is another day. We spent a few hours here also. It's a really, really nice place. A lot of walking. It's very hot and expensive. It's a beautiful place up in the mountains. Getting there, you zigzag through the curves. Everybody's driving at a high speed, and there's hundreds of bikes. Put a little pressure on Zoe, but she's a very good driver. She's a good biker. Never dropped her bike, never fell behind. She's always up there. She was photographing with a GoPro all the time. On my next video, I'll show you some of that GoPro riding. You got flags from every state in the union. This is the first or second time I tried making a video with just shots. It's really Good program, making a slideshow. It's good for YouTube. There must have been a few thousand people in there. They have covered garages, 5 stories high, for all the bikers, and they get plumb full. Well, I admired this work so much that I put myself in there with the big boys. Me, George, Tom, Teddy, and Ape. Look how big this thing is. There's the exit, or when we're coming into the place. Like I said earlier, it's a lot of walking. A lot of walking. Being on vacation is hard work. At night it was cold. In the daytime it was hot. That's Custer. That's where we stayed. Bought a few things. Not much. Just little souvenirs. So we're back to our camp. Drink some refreshments. Me, drink a beer. And relax. Here's a map of the area where we're going up there. There's Zoe and a dirt bike, first Harley dirt bike. I checked out the 3-wheelers. They are some kind of good looking. Wish I had one. Many years ago I had a sidecar. There was one outside. We just stopped to take a picture. Then we went to Fort Worth. Stayed with Gracie. There we go. That's me. And there's Zoe. We went shopping on the way to Brent. We stopped in Green before San Antonio. Had a couple of drinks and dinner. Spent the night with Velvet. And we tried our new camp.